Happy Tune Kids, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
The Tortoise and the Rabbit's Moonlit Stroll. Once upon a time, under a velvet sky sprinkled with stars, lived a gentle tortoise named Timmy and a playful rabbit named Ruby. They were the best of friends, even though they were very different. Ruby loved to hop and race, while Timmy enjoyed slow, peaceful walks. One beautiful evening, the moon hung low in the sky, shining like a silver lantern. Ruby looked at the glowing path ahead and said, "Timmy, let's go on a moonlit stroll through the meadow tonight." Timmy, with his warm smile, nodded. "I'd love that, Ruby, but I'll move slowly. You go ahead if you like." Ruby shook her fluffy tail. "No, Timmy, tonight we'll enjoy the journey together." The two friends started walking. Ruby hopped ahead, her white fur glowing in the moonlight. She would pause to nibble on some clover, then wait for Timmy to catch up. Timmy moved steadily, admiring the soft shimmer of their dewdrops on the grass and the way the stars twinkled like fireflies as they walked. They came to a tiny stream. The water sparkled under the moonlight, and Ruby's reflection looked so funny with her long ears. She giggled, "Timmy, look at your reflection. You're glowing like a golden shell." Timmy chuckled and said, "The moonlight makes everything magical." Further along the meadow, they found a field of glowing mushrooms. Ruby was so excited she bounced around. "Look at these. They're like tiny moonlights on the ground." Timmy laughed softly. "Let's sit for a while and enjoy this magic." So they sat together, Ruby leaning against Timmy's shell, watching the mushrooms shimmer gently. The cool breeze whispered through the meadow, singing a lullaby to the crickets. Ruby looked at Timmy and said, "You know, Timmy, you may move slowly, but you notice so many wonderful things. I think I'd miss all of this if I always rushed ahead." Timmy smiled warmly and replied, "And you bring excitement and laughter, Ruby. That's why we're such good friends." Feeling happy and calm, the two friends continued their walk until they reached their favorite tree, a big oak with low-hanging branches. They settled under it, Ruby curling up against Timmy's side, and both looked up at the sky. "Timmy," Ruby said sleepily, "do you think the moon ever gets tired of shining?" Timmy chuckled softly, his eyes half closed. "No, Ruby, the moon shines to remind us that even in the darkest night there's always light." Ruby yawned and whispered, "Good night, Timmy." "Good night, Ruby." Timmy replied, his voice as gentle as the breeze, and as the stars twinkled and the meadow hummed with soft night sounds, Timmy and Ruby drifted off into a peaceful sleep, dreaming of glowing streams, magical mushrooms, and moonlight adventures yet to come.